Hi everybody, I'm Lisa Carberg here again with author Pamela Collins, and we're having a conversation about her book and her life, An Innkeeper's Diary. Here's the book, okay? And Pam, the prologue to your book is the hardest part to read because it's about an abusive marriage, your first marriage, and you were very brutally honest about it. People need to read that though to understand the rest of the book and what you've survived. Can you tell us a little bit about your marriage?
First of all, let me tell you why I wrote the book,
Okay.
which is to help women who are being abused. And I think a woman, well, first of all, my husband was emotionally hard and also physically hard on me. It started out where he would just tell me I was worthless, I wasn't going to be anything. Someday, you know, if I ever thought of leaving him, nobody that was smart or had anything going for them would want me because I had nothing to give anybody other than my looks and my body. And for hours and hours, I'd have to sit at the table at night and just have him tell me over and over again that I wasn't a good person and I had nothing to offer anybody. And then it became abusive, you know, stupid little things that set him off. And then he, the first time he choked me, I knew I needed to get out.
Really?
And, you know, the slapping and it was just, it wasn't good. But he ended, as you know, you read the book, he ended up killing himself.
But you had left him first.
I had left.
You took your son.
I took my son and got out. And actually what my strength was because my son saw that. He hadn't seen any of the other ones. He'd never seen that before. But when another time when he had choked me and I passed out, when I came to, my son was sitting at the top of the stairs. And this little baby, he was only like a year or something old, and looking down crying. And I remember looking up the stairs at him and thinking, oh my God, my child has just witnessed this. And I ran and grabbed him, called my mom, and she came and got me. And that's when I knew I had to get out, and I had to get out for my son. And then it was a series of, why did I marry him in the first place?
Like so many women go through.
So many
that's
women.
That's the message here, that you want to share your story of suffering and survival.
And I think now that I've come through it, when I look back at the book, I'm like, I can't even believe that was me, because I'm a different person now, totally different person.
I know, I see you as so strong and so, you are. That's the real you.
I don't know, but I know that I've got to tell women, you've got to get out, and if you don't have the strength to do it for yourself, you have to do it for your children. And if you love your children, a lot of people love their children more than they love themselves. And I think if you don't love yourself, you can't be with a man who loves you because you don't know what it's like. And I'm surprised at how many people don't know themselves. And they get into relationships when they don't even know who they are or what they want. And they think they're going to, you know, like people with money, they think if they got the nice car and the big house that, you know, they're going to be something. But what they have to do is look at who they are. You know, what makes me happy? You know, and when they're happy with who they are, then they're going to bring someone who's happy with themselves. And then the two stand side by side, you know. But when you lean on the other person, then guess what? You're going to drop, the house is going to fall down.
Well, your story, the prologue, once you get through it and then you follow your journey through life is just amazing, Pam, and how you survived it and where you are now. And we're going to go through a series of these in the video of where we are sitting, where you are in your life right now, which I'm so happy for you. It's such happiness, Lisa. And such a great book. So stand by for another video.